Jim Collins, if you listen to his music, I think it's that the melodies are great, but his phrasing and his lyrics, he's in that pocket where it's just undeniable hits.
Jim's an incredible writer. He's got a great musical gift, but he's also very lyrical, and he's real, pays a lot of attention to detail, so he doesn't get off track.
Jim's work ethic, I mean, I admire it tremendously, and I feel like an underachiever. He just goes after it every day. The guy's just like, it just pours out of him.
Don't you know that everybody wanna go to heaven, get their wings and fly around? Everybody wanna go to heaven, but nobody wanna go now.
In the beginning, I was more of a rock guy. You know, I like rock and roll and jazz and that kind of stuff. I was a bass player, and so I like that kind of stuff. I went into this little studio in Houston, and the local producer there, he heard me play and sing, and asked me if I'd like to do some more studio work. So by the time I was 19, I was a full-time studio musician during the day and then playing gigs at night. But all the sessions that I was doing were mainly country. And so I just kind of over time just kind of started falling in love with the lyrics and the melodies and the discipline that it took to really play it the right way. And that's when I really kind of started getting serious about writing.
Love working on you. That's just love working on pulling you through. Holding on to the railing, I close my eyes.
Well, I mean, I actually treat it like a job, you know. I get up and I go to the studio every morning and I try to think of what's worth talking about. And sometimes it'll be an idea, like a title or just a concept, and then I'll pick my guitar up, and maybe sometimes it's just something I start playing. And I wrote a song George Strait had a #1 on called Just Comes Natural, and I had no idea that day. Just started playing this little groove I had in my head over and over, and we just came up with It Just Comes Natural, you know, which is actually incorrect. It is naturally, you know, but when you're from Nacogdoches, it sounds like It Just Comes Natural. That's the way I'd say it, so, you know, that's the way we wrote it.
And I love you, it just comes natural. It's what I was born.
Even though he's a hit songwriter, you know, on Music Row, I think that being steeped in that Texas songwriter music elevated his game.
She said yes, and I said wow. She said when, and I said how about right now, love can't wait. Then I asked if she believed in fate, and she said yes. All they do and all they did, you want all the dreams they dreamed of to come true, then they do. Are you gonna kiss me all night? Are we gonna do this or why? I think you know I like you a lot, but you're about to miss your shot. Are you gonna kiss me all night?
I wrote that with Paul Overstreet, and we were out at his house one day, and he was telling a story about how his tractor broke down, and he had to go get a part for the tractor, and his wife asked if she could just ride along with him.
So when we were leaving, she slipped that divider up in the truck, scooted over there with me, started acting a little frisky, and I was like, oh, look at this big farm equipment. Kind of turns you on, doesn't it, honey?
And I said, well, I guess she thought your tractor was sexy. And we laughed, and I said, well, let's write that just for fun, you know? I never dreamed anybody ever hear that.
I never got that song until I went to a Kenny Chesney show. And when he did that song, the whole arena exploded. I was like, oh, that's a hit song. Okay, I get it now.
She thinks my track is sexy. It really turns her on. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. She likes the way it's pulling while we're telling the way.
So where I'm from, that's a love song. That's good. That's what you could call a love song.
I was supposed to write with Jim, and I walked in, got there that morning, he was in there messing with his guitar. I said, man, you feel like writing another Tractor song.
And I said, well, man, I'm not sure. You think the world's ready for another Tractor song? And he goes, yeah, I think they are. And so we banged around, came up with Big Green Tractor, and then Jason Aldean cut it, and it was a 4-week #1.
Drive if you want to, girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We could go to town, baby, if you'd rather. I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor. Not a soul around but the old barkeep down at the inn and looking half.
My favorite Jim Collins song is The Good Stuff. Of all the ones that he's written, that's the one that when it comes on the radio, you just listen up close because they just kind of don't write them like that anymore. Really a great song.
The Good Stuff, which I think is one of the best songs I ever heard. I just love that song. And I wrote a song called Songs I Wish I'd Written because I've said it so many times, but that's one of those songs I wish I'd written.
Songs that change lives, not only the life of the artist and the life of the songwriter, but the lives of people that hear it on the radio. And that's the kind of song The Good Stuff is.
For seconds to keep her from tearing up. Yeah, man, that's the good stuff.
What's a song supposed to do? It's supposed to make you feel something. And I don't know of any writer in Nashville history whose songs accomplish that more than Jim Collins.
I never dreamed I would ever get into the Texas Songwriter Hall of Fame. It took a lot of, I had a lot of great co-writers and publishers, so my wife, my family, so in my mind, they're getting in right there with me. It belongs to them. So I'm pretty really speechless about it.
Hey Jim, it's Kenny Chesney. I just wanted to say congratulations on tonight. You really deserve it. You're a great person, great songwriter, and you've given the whole world the gift of your creative soul and your creative spirit. And I'm just really proud to be a part of that. And I appreciate the gift, man. I love you very much. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And God bless you, man. You deserve it.
Jim, I just want to say congratulations. You deserve to be in the Texas Songwriters Hall of Fame, and I want you guys to just get out there and party hard tonight and celebrate. I know everybody's going to do that in Austin, Texas, but congratulations again. You're a great writer.
So congratulations, Jim, on being inducted into the Texas Heritage Songwriters Hall of Fame. Yay! We're in this together. Have a great night. I wish I was there. But we'll get together in Nashville and celebrate.
I'm just thankful that I got to write with you through the years and look forward to writing more songs with you. And I'm glad that you're finally going in the Texas Songwriters Hall of Fame. It's about time.